Hollywood is full of generic, polished movie stars who always say the exact right thing. And then there's Tom Holland. He is a walking, talking, chaotic storm of pure charm, zero filter, and some of the most hilarious interview moments in television history. Seriously, nobody makes you laugh quite like this guy. Now, we all know Tom Holland is a brilliant actor, but it turns out he's also a certified criminal mastermind. Well, at least in his own mind. Most kids who copy homework try to change a few words so they don't get caught. But Tom had a strategy so incredibly bold, it actually ended up getting the kid he stole it from in trouble.
You can't copy someone else's homework. Because they do say...
That's what I used to do with my best friend Harrison. I used to be like, mate, can I copy your homework? Because I've been working, I didn't have time to do it. And I would just make sure I'd hand it in before him.
You didn't even try and change?
And he got in trouble because the teacher was like, Tom is working so hard outside of school and you're copying his homework? How can you be doing this? And yeah.
You lowlife.
That's not low, that's clever.
What makes Tom so genuinely funny isn't just his jokes, it's his energy. He is the definition of a loyal best friend. If you do something entirely embarrassing or completely fail at a task, most friends will mock you. But Tom will hype you up like you just won an Olympic gold medal anyway. Despite playing the ultimate Queen superhero, Tom is still thoroughly, deeply British. And sometimes this transition from London to America completely breaks his brain. From being completely baffled by what Americans consider their very own original food, to having a hilariously literal way of spelling US states, watching Tom try to figure out America is just pure comedy.
What would you classify as American food? Let's just talk about that.
I immediately think about barbecue, so hamburgers.
Okay, hamburger is German, from Hamburg. What else would you consider American food?
French fries.
Okay, I feel like I'm interviewing you now. I don't know if I want to work here. French fries.
I always used to think the Pennsylvania was spelt Pennsylvania.
Sorry.
Not Pennsylvania.
Even with his dilemma about the whole French fries saga, Tom still finds himself on the receiving end of judgment, as his fans are absolutely not letting him off the hook for mispronouncing one of the classics in the French pastry world. In fact, they've spent years mercilessly roasting him for the chaotic way his British accent handles the mispronunciation.
What we have for breakfast? Quacksons. I love a good quackson. What are you gonna do about it?
Now, we all know Tom is the golden boy for Marvel, but apparently he's got a massive rebellious streak. This is the same guy who revealed so many spoilers that Marvel literally stopped letting him read full scripts, just to avoid his honest but dangerous habit of sabotage through leaks.
Homecoming 2 and 3?
Yeah, there'll be Spider-Man 2 and 3. It won't be Homecoming 2 and 3. Yeah.
Almost a scoop, because we knew about the second one, but not the third one.
Yeah, well now you know. Now you know. Sorry, Marvel. Whoops. That's out. My poor stunt double under a helicopter and dunked him in a lake. Damn it. This is live, isn't it? Damn. So at one point, Spider-Man ends up in a lake. I'm gonna get in so much trouble now. Yo, that's dope. Thought you'd like to be the first to see the poster for the movie. Enjoy, Mark Ruffalo.
In the middle of being the face of one of the biggest superhero franchises on Earth, he decided to completely cross enemy lines and performing the classic "I'm Batman" gag in what was probably meant to be a skit. Marvel executives were probably sweating bullets, but Tom was actually just living his best life.
Peter, are you hiding something?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Are you doing Batman?
Where is she?
Okay, that's not even the right cinematic universe.
Yes, it is.
No, it's definitely not.
You're wrong. It is. There's been crossovers. There has. I've seen them.
Tom, if you keep doing this, we're gonna get sued.
I have so much money. I'm Batman.
No, you're not Batman.
Tom, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but you were a horrible auditioner.
Shut up or I'll break you. I was born in the darkness. I don't like this.
Clearly, Tom was not done throwing shade at America after the whole food and spelling dilemma. When asked what's one thing he thought he was actually good at, he confidently claimed to be a master at football. But when the interviewer tried to clarify if he meant American football or soccer, Tom delivered the ultimate stone-cold British reality check.
I think I'm really good at football.
but I'm not really good at football.
Is that British football or American football?
The one where we play it with our feet. The one where we play it with our feet. The one where we play it with our feet. So yeah, football.
Got it.
You can't talk about Tom Holland without talking about the absolute queen of his world, Zendaya. They are easily Hollywood's ultimate favorite sweethearts, and Tom has been fiercely loyal to her from day one. In fact, he is so completely locked in that whenever another girl even tries to touch him or flirt with him, his immediate reaction is pure, hilarious disgust.
I was yelling. I couldn't help it. Oh, no.
Hey guys.
I couldn't help it.
Oh,
no.
Hey guys.
Oh, no.
Here's the gag. We're just missing Zendaya.
Oh,
Zendaya.
it's like
Everyone's like,
We just keep fighting.
stop touching me.
But even the most loyal couples like to throw a little internet shade every now and then. Zendaya famously went on Twitter to post a sweet picture captioned "Stealing Hearts Since '96." Naturally, Tom saw this as the perfect opportunity to playfully roast his girlfriend on Instagram, completely oblivious to the absolute swarm of Zendaya fans that were about to destroy him in the comments.
The cool thing with her is her Twitter. So she sent out a tweet. She sent a picture of her like on the red carpet being like stealing hearts since '96. I did the same picture saying stealing hearts since never. And her whole 40 million fan group like attacked me. How dare you? She's gonna drag you through the mud. You don't know what's about to happen.
But whenever Tom isn't out there throwing shade, he sometimes gets starstruck, which is pretty expected for a newbie in the game. In an interview on Late Night with Seth Meyers, Tom shared his first experience meeting Robert Downey Jr. during his Spider-Man audition in Atlanta, and the story is as inspiring as it is absolutely hilarious.
So what was it like meeting Robert Downey Jr. for the first time?
So I was in Atlanta for my first screen test. They told us 25 minutes before that Robert was going to come along and do the audition. Literally on cue, a helicopter like flew down and Robert got out and came for his audition. And I was like, one day.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
One day. I go into this room to do the audition and I see Robert Downey Jr. I go up to him, I shake his hand, nice to meet you, and I'm starting to panic, right? I'm like, oh my God, it's Robert Downey Jr. And I'm looking him in the face, sort of going, there's something different about you in person. Do they do something to your face on camera? Like, you don't look the same. And then Robert then walked in. And I realized I've been talking to his stunt double the whole time. So I got my like nervous, jittery stuff out of the way with Glenn and then met Robert afterwards.
Oh my God.
But as hilarious and inspiring as that audition was, it actually wasn't his favorite moment with the megastar. When a fan asked Tom about his best memory with RDJ in a movie phone interview, he didn't pick a blockbuster set or a red carpet moment. Instead, he talked about RDJ's private, on-set restaurant, a tiny exclusive spot with its own personal chef that he affectionately called Downey Town.
On Civil War, I was in my trailer and I had a knock on the door and opened the door to one of the ADs and she said, do you want to have dinner at Downey Town? I was like, no, I'm fine, thanks. I don't want to go to town. I'm okay in my trailer. She said, no, Downey Town. I was like, no, I don't want to go to town. I'm perfectly happy here in my trailer. She said, no, Robert's little village that he has. He has like 4 trailers in a big square and a little garden in the middle with a chef. And I went and had lunch with him and it was so intimidating.